Hiya folks, welcome to the potting shed. My name's Mike and I'm a really keen gardener. I used to teach horticulture and conservation to adults with learning difficulties, and it's also a bit of a passion of mine personally as well. So welcome to my potting shed. In here I've got cacti, succulents, I've got vegetable seedlings, I've got some tomato plants that I need repotting, and what I was going to do today, after introducing myself, which I've just done, is show you how to easily transplant a plant that's outgrown its pot. And you can tell this by the roots at the bottom. This is ready for transplanting and repotting. Before we do that, we're going to check and just make sure there's any weeds in there, any bits of rubbish. We're going to get those out. They can go to the compost heap. And the way we're going to do this is how I used to teach my students. Dead easy. And you get it to the perfect height, perfect level, central as well. And all we're going to do is take a pot that's a little bit bigger. So these are chives, they're just coming into flower, nice and healthy. I'm going to transplant this into a 1.5 litre pot, okay? But I'm not going to take this out of the pot just yet. What I am going to do is use my compost, put some in the bottom of the 1.5 litre pot. It's a nice little trick this, and you can show kids and friends how to do this. And all you're going to do is add compost to the 1.5 litre pot, put your other pot in, and make sure it's fairly level and central. Okay, so there's compost in the bottom of the big pot. Still not taking it out of the small pot. What I'm going to do is go around the edge. So I hope you can see that. I'll turn that up a bit. You're just going to go around the edge like this. Okay, you might be thinking, what on earth is this fella doing? Okay, and we go all the way around. Okay, like I say, it's a good tip this, if you're new to gardening, or if you've got a plant that's prickly, difficult to handle, like a cacti or succulent with spines on. Okay. All I'm doing is just filling around until I get the compost level. And what I'll do is I'll angle the pot for you. There you go. Can you see it's quite level at the top now? Give it 3 taps. 3 is the magic number. Make sure it's still central. The compost will settle, so you can add a little bit more. Okay, and if I pick that up and show you. Okay, I've got 2 pots, it's nice and level. All I'm going to do is very carefully lift out the central pot. And that leaves us a nice hole inside, which is exactly the right size to transplant this into. So I'm just going to put the camera down again for a second. Little stage there, you can see. Carefully tip your chives. Put your hand over the top like that. Give it a bit of a squeeze. They should come out quite easily. You can see how compacted those roots are. The technical name for this is pot bound. So what we want to do is just loosen those roots a little bit. Do that with your fingers. And then, pick the camera up again. That hole that we've just made in there, that should drop straight in. And look at that. Perfect. Little tap. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number. 3 taps. If you've got a bit of compost, you can top up, and that is your chives repotted. No faff, no messing. You've made a perfect sized hole, and the plant is now going to be happy. Those roots are going to spread out. Chives are going to green up because there's more nutrients in the fresh compost you've put in. All I have to do is water this and let it grow. Within a few weeks, the roots will start to show through the bottom there. Okay, hope you liked the first video I've done. Hit like and subscribe, and there'll be loads more gardening tips, and hope to see you in the potting shed again soon. Cheers, thanks for watching, bye.